Hey girl, happy Friday. I am so glad that you're here and that you've joined me. Not sure about you, but my kiddos this is their last day of school, and we get to celebrate Thanksgiving. But let me just share a story real quick. Wasn't last Thanksgiving before, we all had the flu together at home. Pretty sure I got the brunt of it, not sure why, but it happens, right? But today, because it is the beginning of flu season, we haven't seen any down here where I am. Not any, but not much. But I want you to be prepared and have your at-home pharmacy stocked and ready to go. And go ahead and prepare your body with the supplements that we're going to talk about today so that you can fight off the flu, cold, whatever is about to attack, because we're about to be gathering and telling each other that we're thankful and we love each other and giving gifts and celebrating and spending time with our family, and we want to be healthy and well for that, right? We want to make wonderful memories that we will remember forever and always. So, with all of that being said, I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I will not be long-winded on this one, I promise. We just gonna hit the high notes and head on into the weekend. So let's go ahead and get started.
Hey Mama, welcome to Holistic Health for Moms. Do you want to lose weight and have more energy? Do you find yourself up late at night searching Google about hormones, weight loss, and how to get healthy? Do you wake up with big, ambitious goals only to feel overwhelmed and frustrated when the scale doesn't move and you look 5 months pregnant after eating again? Hey, I'm Jennifer. I'm a mom of 3, a conventional health nurse practitioner that also believes in natural and holistic health. I kept hearing my patients tell me that they were overwhelmed, tired, and couldn't lose weight. They were overwhelmed with all the health and weight loss information out there. It hurt my heart to see women who wanted answers and solutions to only be given prescriptions and vague directions like eat better and exercise. They needed to get out of the traditional healthcare box, and I wanted to help. So I created this podcast. In this podcast, you'll learn about optimizing your health and transforming your mindset. You'll learn about tools to help you build on what you know is right for you and reclaim the energy and health you know you should have. If this sounds like you, raise your hand and say present and accounted for, and let's get this party started.
So y'all know that I'm a huge proponent of asking the question why, and also being as transparent as completely possible. So I will say this. The 3 supplements we're going to talk about are the 3 things that you really need to help you fight the cold and flu that we're going to talk about. I use these most every day, and also the particular ones I'm going to suggest are actual ones that I use daily. Okay, so I'm going to answer the question why we need them, and then I'll share with you which ones I use. So vitamin D. You probably thought I was going to say vitamin C, but it's vitamin D. Vitamin D is very important to our immune system. It helps regulate our immune system's response to viruses that are attacking our body. And it enhances the abilities of our immune system to fight off whatever it's coming into contact with, okay? So low levels of vitamin D, excuse me, have been linked to an increased risk of respiratory infections. So I believe we've talked about this in the last few weeks. If you haven't gotten your vitamin D checked, it would be like interesting to see what it was. But especially if you live in a place where there is not a lot of sunshine in the winter, down here in Georgia, there's sunshine, but not enough for my liking. You know what I'm saying? So we don't get enough sunshine to naturally get that vitamin D. So in the winter months, especially with the time change, it's very prudent to take your vitamin D supplements. Now, Um, you can ask your healthcare provider about the appropriate like dosages and whatnot, and then it would just be a really good idea probably to get your vitamin D levels checked also, just to adjust your dose as needed. So the one that I use, a vitamin D supplement, is actually from Sports Research, and it's a vitamin D plus K2 because vitamin K helps your body absorb the vitamin D, and that way you don't like pee it all out, because a lot of vitamins, if they're not good quality, then you pee them out, and you're basically just literally pissing your money away. So I know that's very unladylike, but that's very, very true. So you can go to my website, jennifercoble.com, and go to my store and look at favorite supplements, and it is actually on my website, and it's Sports Research Vitamin D3. So the next one that we're going to talk about is zinc. Now, zinc also supports our immune system and helps to develop and activate T cells and other immune responses to inhibit the viruses from replicating, and that includes the common cold and the flu. So that's why we take the zinc. Now, it is important. So yes, take zinc daily, not super high doses. It can be in your multivitamin or whatever. But if you start feeling the symptoms of like a cold, or you just feel like you got something coming on, you're not feeling fantastic, go ahead and start the zinc. Now, I personally am real funny about not medications, but like supplements, because some will hurt your stomach, especially if you take them in very, very, very high doses at one time without food. So I personally use the Zycam, like over the counter, little dissolvables that dissolve in your mouth, and I take them 3-4 times a day just to get in the zinc that I need to help fight off whatever is trying to make me sick. So if you start taking it, the first signs, it can reduce like the severity of the illness and then how long the illness lasts. So it's not like you're taking an antibiotic to kill whatever it is. You're just slowing the replication, decreasing the number of days that you're sick and don't feel well. And like I said, just don't take in super high doses. A lot of a good thing is not necessarily a good thing, okay? And then the third one has been under a lot of controversy, but this is my personal thoughts on it. If you feel like it works for you, then take it, right? If it's not making you sick and you feel like it's helping your body, then why not? That'll keep you out of the doctor, off of antibiotics, off of medications that you don't want to be on. So, elderberry. It contains anthocyanins, which have antioxidant properties that help support the immune system. So it can block the replication of viruses. Some studies suggest it may block the flu virus's ability to infect cells and reduce the duration of symptoms. Now, this is available in syrups, gummies, capsules, and also start taking this at the onset of symptoms. Like, I personally take elderberry during the flu season because I'm in the midst of it most of the time. And so I take the Earthly Wellness elderberry elixir. I don't particularly like gummies in any type of vitamin, mineral supplement because most of them are full of sugar and things that you just don't want to take in. And I just like the taste of it, honestly. I did make the mistake of getting the one with alcohol in it. I would not suggest that because it tastes like you're taking a shot of like Red Bull. But if you like that taste, that's you. But elderberry is a fantastic natural supplement to take when you start feeling not well. Okay. Now, please note, these are supplements meant to support our immune system. They are not cures. They are not medications. They are not, please just be smart with your supplements, okay? And then obviously always prioritize like hand washing, covering your mouth when you sneeze or cough, all of the things that people with common sense do. But I have to say that because some people just don't. But anyway, these are also not things I am telling you to do. These are just educational purposes. And if you so choose, these are on my website at jennifercoble.com. And I hope that you head on over there and go on and fill up your at-home pharmacy, because you never know when the flu, cold, whatever is going to hit. My oldest one brought home some kind of cold something, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. I got it, started taking these things. I feel like even though I am the oldest I've ever been, I fought that off pretty good. And I mean, I like it. I like not having to, get shots and be unwell for a very long time. And it doesn't take days away from work or energy and time away from my family. And it's easily accessible, and I have it right at home. So again, you can go to jennifercoble.com/shop to grab those few things. And while you're there, there's a few other of my favorites that you can check out from Earthly Wellness, and then ones that I personally use for my smoothies, and one of my favorite cookbooks, meal planning, real food. It's awesome, game changer. So I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I don't think I was really long-winded, but if I was, I'm sorry. But I hope you have a fantastic Friday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, Mama, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and subscribe to my email list? By signing up, you get my free meal planning template to help you start optimizing your health today. Also, if you could leave me a review, this helps this podcast rate, helps more sisters see it, and it lights me up to know this podcast is helping you. Okay, time to go make sure the clothes are washed, ball uniforms are ready, and snacks are prepared for this week full of games and chaos. I'll meet you back next week for another episode. Have a great week, sister.